president America has ever had.
Hey,
Come
Joe,
on.
let me just tell you, Joe. Thank you very much. Wow. Joe Biden doesn't have a clue. Now we're going to watch. Is anybody going to watch the debate?
Donald Trump lost 2 debates to me in 2020. And since then, he hadn't shown up for debate. Now he's acting like he wants to debate me again. Well, make my day, pal. How you doing, man? But because you weren't president, because you weren't president screwing things up.
You were a senator. And
You're
by
the
way,
worst
you were
president America has ever had.
Hey,
Come
Joe,
on.
let me just tell you, Joe.
Yeah, this could be considered the most important presidential debate of all time. The race is extremely close. The last several have been. Both candidates couldn't be more diametrically opposed, both in terms of style and their governing agendas and policies. The country is very divided and polarized, and so the stakes are so great. Both campaigns recognize that.
You got one right here.
Thank you very much, Joe.
The age issue certainly is going to come up again. He did a lot to dispel some of those criticisms during the State of the Union address in March when he did pretty well and was very energetic. But being 81 years old and potentially being out to fill a second term in office, he's got to show that he's strong in comparison to Trump, has the command of the facts, doesn't make any verbal mistakes or gaffes.
Because I believe in America. I believe in you, the American people.
Wow. This is a nice crowd.
Yeah, President Trump was widely criticized in the first 2020 debate for his style, not so much some of the substance of the arguments, but just being a little bit abrasive and aggressive and not even allowing his opponent to make some arguments that maybe people wanted to hear. So
The question Supreme is, Court Justice, radical left.
Will you shut up, man?
Listen, who is on your list, Joe?
he needs to remind everybody of the positive things from his administration, which was many years ago. Some of the economic benefits that existed, lower gas prices and inflation, and why he deserves one more opportunity for a second term in office, while appearing in the debate to be presidential and above the fray. And so people that may have some questions about his temperaments or ability to serve for another term, he can eliminate those.
Well, thank you very much. This was a great meeting.
These events, there's nothing else like it in politics, and there won't be before Election Day in November. Tens of millions of people, potentially as many as 70, 80 million people, will tune in for 90 minutes, not having seen either candidate debate for 4 years. And if they're on the fence and have maybe some hesitations but haven't made a final decision, this allows both candidates the opportunity to make closing, informative arguments to try to get them in their camp.